What's up guys, welcome to The Crew. This is a new game we've never played before on this channel. I've played it multiple times in the past. We're going to start a road trip series on here. Our first road trip, we're going to start in the southern part of Miami, and we're going to drive up to New York City. It's a trip up the East Coast, and we have it to set. We have the waypoint to set and finish us right at the Empire State Building. Here we go. I'll be driving the Corvette Z06, I think it is. Or maybe it's a Stingray. Yeah, it might be a Corvette Stingray, never mind. I don't know, it's a Corvette of some sort. It's only a 23-mile trip on the game, because this video game is very dumbed down, of course. So Miami to New York City is only a 23-mile trip. As of now, we will not be obeying the driving laws of the real road. I know that other people have done videos where they've done that, and I'll consider it in the future, but it's not going to be tonight or anytime within my first few videos. I want to do some different road trip series first, where it'll be full speed. Just trying to get there as quick as possible. Not that I'm trying to beat a certain time or anything, it's just that I'm not taking it easy is what I'm saying. Oh shit. Oh, we just butchered this car, so that's our first wreck of the episode. I think we're already out of Miami, ain't we? Or is that... We are in the northern part. So just like that, we're out of a massive city. And we wrecked again. Alright, no worries. L1. I do look behind me a lot, so hopefully that doesn't bother people too much. I'll keep it in mind and try not to do it very often. I just like to view the view sometimes to see what's behind me. Oh, all of a sudden it got real dark, and man, it's starting to rain here. Oh, shit. He went to switch lanes. That was kind of awesome, actually. He went to switch lanes and pulled in front of us and caused a big wreck. Yeah, so this is probably not a game, guys, that you're going to see me playing a ton of. It's just an idea I got. Because the game I just really loved doing these road trips on for years. Even if a lot of them I was just by myself, just chilling for fun. I'm going to put some on YouTube now. Yeah, so this is the first one, Miami to New York City. The second one will be New York City to Los Angeles, so it'll be East Coast to West Coast. Which is not the longest trip in the game, actually. It's a long one, but the longest distance is like, if you go from like Seattle to Key West, that's like the longest possible distance, which is like 98 miles. Compared to this trip, which is 23, with 15 miles remaining. So that's a hell of a trip, and it's kind of boring too. You don't really go through any cities and stuff. For the LA trip, which will be the second, it'll be the Crew road trip number 2. I'm still not sure how I'm going to do it. If I'll just set the waypoint and follow the waypoint, or if I'll stop at different cities along the way. Like make sure that I start in New York, and then I might try to touch Chicago and Las Vegas on the way there. I might do that. caught some serious air there. Another video I'd like to do sometime is a DC video. I might just try to find some of the main landmarks that are in DC on this game, like the White House, some of the monuments in the Capitol building, and we'll just kind of drive around and look at them. DC and New York City are insanely close on this game. We're getting off an exit that I just completely missed. So we're going, there's a city to our left here, which is Norfolk, Virginia, which is very small in the game. I think we're going to miss DC on this trip, I do believe. Not that I care. We're about to go in a tunnel here. It's down to 7.5 miles to Midtown, where the Empire State Building is. I think they did a pretty good job on this game with simulating the cities. We can see New York City up and to our right. I suppose the only thing they could have done better is make more traffic near the cities, which I think they do on the interstates, but they need more in, down on the street level. Of course, this game's old and it won't be getting updated to that anytime soon. DC's to our left somewhere, but we can't see it. But we're coming up on New York City. Okay, we just keep hitting shit. It has us getting off this exit here, and it's going to take us over into Brooklyn. We'll be in Brooklyn for a minute, and we'll have to cross over a bridge into Manhattan. I think we'll be able to see DC when we're going across this bridge. There's New York City. Okay, I cannot drive on this game, and the physics are horrible. Statue of Liberty's over there. If you look behind us to the right, you can kind of see DC in the background. It's hard, but it's there. Okay, we're going to get off an exit up here somewhere, and then we're going to cross over into Midtown of Manhattan. We are in Brooklyn right now. Empire State Building is just ahead of us. I can see it up there on the other side of the river. We're going to cross it, and we're going to be right there to end the video. Miami to... It was a pretty quick video. It was a very quick road trip up the East Coast. If you cross the country east to west or vice versa, it's much longer. It's not as quick. Alright guys, we're only 1.35 miles away. And we just almost killed someone. The front's so beat up in this car. We see the Chrysler building directly ahead of us, and the Empire State Building up here, and on the left here we go. Right there are the doors to the Empire State Building. We're here. The game, well, there are the main doors. The game calls it the Empire Tower, but we're here. There's us. We zoom out, and here's the Empire State Building we're parked at the base of. So that was a very quick video. So for the next video, it will be, we will start in New York as this one ended in New York, but we will go cross country. The end goal will be to make it to Los Angeles on the west coast, but we'll stop at some cities along the way. I think I'll try to, even if it's only for a minute, we'll try to hit Chicago and also drive through Las Vegas. So I'll see you next video.